Hi everyone, it's Chrissie and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to a video that is something very different from what we usually do. Today we're actually going to be creating a couple of Sims, and we're going to be using a lot of custom content because this is the family that I talked about in the video that went up last week. So in case you guys missed it, I've been doing kind of like a little mini series, or for as long as I'm interested in this challenge or I'm doing this challenge, where I build a new custom content home for each generation of my not so berry family that I'm playing off camera. And last week I actually uploaded the fourth house for that, or at least kind of like the third house, because I didn't make a video about the first one. But basically it was the house for the fourth generation of that challenge, and it's kind of like almost like an apartment building, but it looks like a suburban house, and then it has like two apartments, one on each floor type thing. And my family, my Sims, were living on the bottom floor, and the upstairs I actually said that I wanted to create some Sims for that build to live there, be my Sims' neighbors, be their friends, all of that stuff. And I wanted to maybe do a creator sim video of me creating those Sims. So that is what we're doing today. We're creating the small little family that's going to be living upstairs on, the second floor of that apartment building. And we're starting off with the dad. His name is Reese, and he is actually he's a teacher. I have a custom education career in my game, or it's kind of like an extension of the in-game education career that I think came with. I think the education career might have come with either high school years growing together or Discover University. I cannot remember. But either way, it's kind of like almost like an add-on to that career, where it adds a different branch where you can be like a normal teacher. So the regular career has like admin branch, and then it has like a professor branch, but this one adds a branch where your Sims can be like substitute teachers and middle school teachers and stuff like that. So he's a teacher, he works in that career, and you guys will have seen I already rambled through his whole portion of this, but I did give him 3 everyday outfits. I'm only showing me doing the everyday outfits for these Sims because otherwise this video would have been super long, because when I create Sims or even build with custom content, it takes me way longer to get anything done because there's so many options. Especially for creator sim, I'm very indecisive when it comes to dressing my Sims and picking accessories, all of that stuff. So I only showed me doing the everyday outfits for all 3 of these Sims. I do give all 3 of them 3 separate everyday outfits, and I did that for a reason, because I wanted like 2 of their outfits to be more like outfits that they could wear outside of the house, maybe they're going somewhere, regular everyday stuff. And then I wanted to give them like 1 everyday outfits that was more of like a casual lying around the house type thing. So think like athleisure wear basically. So at least for the 2 parents, that's what I wanted to do. So yeah, I decided to do show 3 of their everyday outfits, and then I will show you guys at the end of the video. I'll go through and go into Creator Sim and give you like a look at all of their other outfits as well, because obviously I did do all of their other outfits. But yeah, so currently we're working on Lorena, who's the mom, and I did do all of their genetics and like features and stuff like that off camera, because again, I'm very indecisive when it comes to stuff like that. So yeah, I did do all of that stuff off camera, but we're working on Lorena now, and she's like a very big bookworm kind of Sim, and I wanted to give her a career that is a little bit more work from home-ish, and so that she would be around a little bit more, and my Sims could meet her and become friends with her, all of that stuff. So she's actually a freelance author, and I thought she would like specialize maybe in like fantasy novels, like more like, think historical, almost fantasy, but also still very much fantasy. Like maybe she has like a whole series where she focuses on myths and stuff like that, and creates new stories around those myths, or stuff like that. So that's kind of what I thought she would be, and she's definitely not the typical you know, what you might picture when you picture a suburban mom. Basically, she is very much, you know, family oriented. She's very, you know, she loves her kids, or currently kid one, but she will have kids plural eventually. But she loves her family. She loves being home, doing all of that stuff, but she doesn't look like the typical, you know, the typical stereotypical suburban mom. She has ombre hair, she has a bunch of piercings, she has tattoos. She's just, I love her. I love the way she turned out. I've shared pictures of these Sims over on Twitter when I made them, like early last week. But I absolutely love the way they turned out, and I had so much fun creating them and playing around with all of the new CC that I downloaded. I downloaded like almost, I think, over 7 gigabytes of custom content, like not build custom content, like create a sim custom content before I sat down to make these sims. So I had so much fun. I had so much fun just playing around with all of the new things that I downloaded and experimenting and all of that stuff. But yeah, so that's basically the mom. She, like I said, author, all of that stuff. And then they do already have a toddler. Her name is Scylla. Now, I know that the apartment that I furnished last week, or that I showed last week, wasn't really set up for younger kids. It was kind of just generically set up like a child bedroom. But I did go, you know, off camera, and when I was actually playing with them, I did, you know, change up the bedrooms, all of that stuff to make it fit this family. And, you know, I do say when I was playing with them, because I have already played with these Sims. Like I said, I created them last week, and I took a little bit of a break last week from recording and building and all of that stuff to, you know, both take a break for myself because I needed one. It was that time of the month and it was just hell, so I needed a break. And also I wanted to play a little bit more of my Not So Berry family. And I created these Sims, put them in my game, and then played. Now, at the time I'm recording this video, I am already moving on to the next generation of the game, of my save. Like, I'm already moving on to the 5th generation. So my idea for these Sims, I already played all of their storyline out, and I already did everything that I wanted to do with them in my save and all of that stuff, which is what I'm going to talk about. So basically, like I said, already gave you a backstory about these Sims. They do already have a toddler. Her name is Scylla. And yeah, she's a little girl. I absolutely love her. And then my whole idea with this family was that they would have a younger son called Remy. I did already decide on his name when I was creating the family. But I already, obviously, he was already born. He's already grown up. He's already in my, like, gameplay. But his name is Remy. Or his name will be Remy. You won't see me creating him, but I thought they would have a younger son and he would be best friends with my Generation 5 heir. So, you know, they're not together or anything like that. They really are just friends. And they've now moved out into their own home. If you guys follow me over on Twitter or on Threads, you will already have seen pictures of their house and of Remy all grown up and moved out with my Gen 5 heir. But yeah, so that was my idea. I thought that they would have a younger son that would be like best friends. He would basically grow up with my Sims heir, like my Generation 5 heir. They would grow up together, they would be best friends, and then one day they would move out together and, you know, live their lives. I wanted them to live together because I want to play with them both. So I want them to live together and, you know, they both have their own things going on. They both, you know, have their own romantic interests and all of that stuff. But yeah, they do live together, and the house that I built for them, like I said, that you will have seen on Twitter and Threads, is catered towards both of them. It's mostly themed around my Generation 5 Sim, like color scheme wise. But, you know, there's space for both of them. They, you know, all of that stuff. So that was kind of my idea for them. Like, I actually sat down and created this family, but I already had an idea for what their next kid would be like and what I wanted their next kid to be like. And, you know, the whole storyline that I had for them, I already had all of that planned out before I even started making them. So, yeah, that's just something that I wanted to mention because, yeah, I'm talking about them having more than one kid, and they only have one currently. But you will see once we hop on into the game, which we will be doing in just a second, that I also gave them a cat because I wanted them to have a pet. So they also have a cat eventually. His name is Socks, which I thought was really cute. But yeah, with all of that said, we're going to be finishing up off Scylla's final outfit and then hopping on over into the game, and I'm going to give you a proper look at all of these Sims and showing you all of their like outfits and all of the other things with them as well. Okay, so here we are in the game with Reese, and as I told you guys, he wants to be a master educator. He's family oriented, a bookworm, generous, clumsy, and loyal. I did also set up all of their likes, dislikes, turn on, turn offs, all of that stuff. But yeah, so I forgot to mention this in the voiceover part, the sped up part, but I will have a full CC list down below that will include all of, if I use custom traits or aspirations, I will have all of that in there as well as the mod that allows you to have more than like 3 traits in Create a Sim as well, so I'll have that down there as well. But yeah, if I can't find something, I will mention it, but I think I should be able to still find all of the CC that I used. But yeah, so this is his first everyday outfit, his second one, and his third one. This is obviously the more like casual, staying at home one, obviously. But he also has obviously a formal outfit, his athletic wear as well. And then he has a couple of different sleepwear outfits because I felt like Sims spend a lot of time usually in their sleepwear, so I wanted them to have more than one. Yeah, he has that one, he has this one, and then he has this one as well. And he also has a tattoo on his back. So yeah, that's his sleepwear. He has a couple of different party wear outfits too, so that's the first one and the second one. I tried to make it look like this one is a little bit more formal. It's not like formal, but it's a little bit more for formal parties, and then this one is a little bit more laid back, a little bit more chill parties. But yeah, and then we have his swimwear, and I also gave them a couple of different hot and cold weather outfits. So this is his first hot weather outfit, and then the second one as well. And then the same with cold weather. I gave him this big coat for the first one, and then the second one is just this cute little sweater with a scarf and all of that stuff. And yeah, I absolutely love the way he turned out. But yeah, that's Reese. Now moving on to Lorena, his wife, who's obviously, the mom. And yeah, this is her. She wants to be a bookworm, so she wants to read a lot, but she is in the freelance writer career. She's a lovebug, she's outgoing, she's a wordsmith, which is a custom trait, and she's a perfectionist, and she's also a goofball. And yeah, like I said, also lots of likes, dislikes, all of that stuff. But yeah, so this is obviously her first everyday outfit, then her second one, and her third one, which is obviously the more casual one. And yeah, I love the way she turned out. Like, she is one of my favorite Sims that I've ever created, I think. So yeah, I love her. But yeah, so that's her everyday outfits. She does have a couple of different formal outfits. So she has this one that's obviously, very black tie, basically. It's long dress, long formal outfit. But then she also has this one, which is a little bit more of like a cocktail party dress. So it's a little bit shorter, obviously. And yeah, I love this color especially. I love it with her tattoos as well. It looks so cool. Yeah, so that's her formal outfit. Then this is her athletic outfit, or the first one. I gave her a couple of them. So she has that one, and then she has this one as well. So yeah, that's her athletic outfit. So for sleepwear, I gave her this cute little set with these like, thick-soled slippers, which I love. So that's her first one. This is her second one. It's a little bit more, smexy, I guess you would say. And then we have her third one as well, which again, just a little night dress, a little over kimono robe thing, and then again those slippers. Now for her party outfit, I gave her this one as the more, I guess, formal party outfit, which I love that color. And then she has one that's a little bit, I don't know, it's still kind of formal, if I'm being honest, with the length of the dress, or not the dress, but like the skirt and stuff, but it is a little bit more casual with, that being a sweater and all of that stuff. But yeah, then we have her, not cold weather, what am I saying? This is so not a cold weather outfit. This is very obviously a swimwear outfit. And yeah, so we have her in this little bikini, and I did put her in an accessory sarong type thing, like wrap, which I love. So yeah, she has that, so that's her swimwear. This is her first hot weather outfit. Just a little like shirt, dress, some sandals, very cute. And then this is her second hot weather outfit. Just, I love this. I think this is a dress actually, but I paired it with some tights. So yeah, some like cute biker tights. So it looks like she has some shorts on underneath it. And yeah, so that's her hot weather outfit. And then her cold weather outfit, I love this one especially. I need to use it for my Sims that I'm playing with at the moment, if I'm being completely honest. I need to make a mental note of this because I love the way this looks. But yeah, so she has that one, and then she has a kind of matching sweater set to her husband. It's just a little bit different colors. But yeah, obviously this one is a little bit more casual with, you know, the Uggs and, you know, jeans and all of that stuff, instead of, you know, an actual, you know, put together like cold weather outfit. And they do live in San Sequoia, which it doesn't really get all that cold in San Sequoia from what I could tell from gameplay. I don't think it snowed once during the winter, so yeah, they don't need cold weather like snow gear, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's Lorena. And then second to last I guess, we have little Scylla, which is their toddler. So that's her first everyday, second and third. And she does have all of her other outfits as well. So this is her formal wear, her sleepwear, which is really, really cute. And then her party outfit, swimwear, hot weather and cold weather. As you can see, you know, with toddlers, you don't really have to go too in depth with their outfits because they're toddlers. And then last but certainly not least, we have little Socks. So Socks is a Havanese. Yeah, I can't say that, but anyway, he's a breed that I cannot pronounce. He's talkative, he's mischievous and playful, and yeah, his name is Socks. I absolutely love him. It looks like he's wearing little socks, so that's where his name comes from. But he's so cute and I love him. So that is the whole family, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know, give the video a like, hit the subscribe button, turn on notification bell as well to be notified of whenever I upload a new video. And I will see you all in my very next video. Bye everyone.